Hey everyone, welcome back. High School Dropouts Advice here. In this video, as promised, I would like to show you guys what I did in 2022 with all my real estate adventures. So as I briefly told you in my previous video, I bought a house, like my personal one in this house here, which you can see was bought in December 2021 with the poker earnings I had from the same year, and I moved into that house in January 2022. As you can see, my studio wasn't at that time, wasn't even finished. Now it's like just a storage room for my Airbnb stuff. Yeah, but let's talk about my Airbnb stuff. So as you can see, I bought a property in February 14th, Valentine's Day, for 453,000. The value, it's about the same. It went up to 500 something thousand, but it yeah, since the interest rate increases, everything went down again. But that's on this property. This is not the main issue, or it's not the main breadwinner, because I'm not trying to flip this property. I'm not doing a cash out refinance. I'm just having it as a cash cow. Let me explain you what we did. And yeah, this property, let me show you some pictures. So this property has 4 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms. So we turned this property into 5 units, and we put it online as a monthly furnished rentals, and the cash flow is quite good. So in Vegas you can get up to around like 2,200, 2,300 per unit. So this property is making you about 10,000. Of course, there's like some vacancy. You won't have like 100% occupancy, but with the thing we did, how we designed it, and I think it's quite popular. So you get like over 90%. I can show you the stats a little later. But yeah, this is how the property looks like before our renovation. So we gave it like a special touch. It's which I show you guys. So this is how it was looking, and then we did the renovation for about 4 to 5 months. Spent like over about like 90,000 in renovation costs, so quite a lot, and like 40,000 in or 45,000 in furniture. So the total math would be like we bought it for 452,000. We put 20% down, so it's about 90,000 plus around 10,000 in closing costs. So it's 100,000 plus we spent like 90,000 in renovation plus about 45,000 in furnishing. So you have 235,000, but each month you are making around 10,000 in income. Of course, you have to deduct your property tax, your mortgage, your insurance, and property manager. So each month you make around 5,500 to 6,500. So just take an average 6,000 in net cash flow divided by 235,000, what you put in, it's around 2.5% each month. So if you multiply it by 12 months, you have around 30% cash on cash, which is actually a very strong return. So this is the math behind it. Let's go and see what we did. Let me show you guys. So this is one of our listing on Airbnb. So you see, we did some painting here, some furnishing. We add some moldings, nice, large, have a little like office area. This is how it looks like. We have like the smart locks, which you can control from home. some light fixtures, some pictures. It's a two-tone blue and then a white ceiling. We add here some moldings. Here you see it was a closet. This area all here was a closet. So we removed the closet, add some cabinets and some granite and built a small kitchenette. So what you can do and what you are allowed to do, the regulations, and you have to be careful. You cannot build a full functional gas kitchen, for example. You have to build like a small kitchenette where you are using an electric portable stove. This is allowed, otherwise you are not like following building codes. Yeah, be really careful how you do things like this. Get a licensed plumber, add some lines for another water line so you can build a sink here. As I told you, electric portable stove and electric portable pot. You guys know what I mean. And yeah, pans, pots over here, knife rack and spice racks. Small sitting area for dinner. And yeah, this is the bathroom. We add some molding, some painting, some wallpaper, and a new light fixture, and it changed the complete look, if you remember. So this was before and this is after. Yep, this is the bathroom, the shower area. We removed the bathtub, add some mosaic tiles. So this is outside. We did some artificial grass, put some paver, some paving stones, some stepping stones, some lights, and let me show you how it looks like before. Before it was all dirt, no lights, and we even like paint the wall. So you see, we paint all the walls and then we put some accent colors on there. At night you have like solar lights, so and those are like the stepping stones. So yeah, this is what we did. Let me show you guys really quick another unit with another different theme. So I have 5 units and all those 5 units have different themes. So we did some wallpaper here. This is wallpaper as well, and then we add a molding, and then the same thing here. With the shower we tile it all up. So it's a lot of work. It's not so expensive, but it's a lot of work. So yeah, if you want to do it nice, you only need to do it once, but then you have like a really attractive unit which you can put on Airbnb, Booking.com or Webull, and it attracts a good amount of people. So this is like a farmhouse themed style. It's green and a light yellow, a lot of wood and green, like plants for decoration, some paintings. The furniture is farmhouse themed. So yeah, and those units are renting out here in Vegas for around 2,000 to 2,300 a month, and the occupancy rate is over 90%. So it's quite good. Many people are coming here and they just want to stay here for a couple months for work or for visiting or for whatever reason. And I think here in Vegas there's a big lack of those kind of properties. I found out by accident because here in Vegas you are not allowed without a license to do short-term rentals. Short-term rentals is considered everything what is rented out for less than 31 days. So, and I don't want to break the law, so I do everything above 31 days, and I found out, hey, there's actually a market for it. You don't need to break the laws. You still can make good amount of money, not as much as on daily or short term, but it's also less work, because if someone moves in and stays for 2-3 months, there's not much you need to do. So yeah, this worked pretty well. This is what I did for the first half year in 2022. And then I bought another property which I renovated, and for my parents. I don't have it here. I don't have pictures here like on the finished product. Yeah, because I want my parents to come and live here in the United States and start to think about retiring, because they live in Germany and they have their business there. And as I told you, my father got really sick in the beginning of 2021. So yeah, so I would like them to come here and to retire. So that's why I built them a house and set up everything for them. And yeah, they like it. This is what I did until like August last year, and then I was starting to more focusing on poker, because I had 2 decent scores at the WSUP, and this led me to do more of playing poker. Until the end of the year, I found 2 people who likes to invest in my real estate ideas, and we come up with this property right here, which we bought just like 4 or 5 days ago. And the reason for me to be back on YouTube is because this will be a fun project, and it has some challenges, but I would like to share those challenges with you guys and see how things turn out, because I think at the end of the day you have to take on those challenges, otherwise you just don't get ahead, you know. That's how life is usually. Yeah, this is the property right here. It's a 5-plex, so 5-plex is considered a commercial real estate. The beauty about commercial real estate is that the value is based on the net operating income, or on the ability of the property itself, how much value or how much rent, how much cash it generates for you. So for example, let's do a quick example and put a calculator out here. If a property makes you, let's say, 45,000 in net operating income, so after all the rent is collected, after the costs like insurance, property tax, property manager, it leaves you 45,000. Then let's say we multiply it by 14 years. This is how long you need to get your initial investment back, or the purchase price of the property. So let's do 14 years. So let's say they're selling it to you for 630,000. This is the value of the property based on the net operating income. So 100 divided by 14 is a cap rate of 7.14%. So the cap rate is, in other words, a multiplier of years, how much or how long it takes for you to get back your initial purchase price. So this is 7.14%, is kind of a good deal nowadays, but most of the cap rates are like in the 5 to 6% range. So this means that you need a little longer than 14 years. If it's like 5% cap rate, so 100 divided by 5 is 20 years. So let's transform the first property we did in this year with the 5 units and apply it to this commercial real estate property. Then you will have like numbers like, I would say like 85,000 in net operating income for the first year, and this multiplied by 14 years, this is about 1.2 million. As you can see here, 1.19, and we bought the property for 710,000. So you make nearly 500,000 in profit if you can just turn those numbers from what it was, from around 45,000 to like 85,000. If you can double the income of the rent, you will also get a huge amount in value on the property, which you can then flip or you can cash out, refinance. So this is what we are trying to do, and I'm really happy that I got two partners. One is a local dentist and another is a friend and a poker player here in Las Vegas to join me on this adventure. Yeah, let me show you guys the pictures. So here, this is a one bedroom unit at the front, and on this one as well. So they are both at the front. Then on top you have, I think it's a 2-unit. So on top you have 2 bedrooms, on here you have 2 bedrooms, and on the bottom you have 3 bedrooms. Once you get them rented out, you will get most likely over 2,000 per unit. On the 3-bedroom maybe you get even 3,000. I'm not quite sure yet. Have to do the comps and see how the market develops. Here you have some carports. Those are like the gas meters, and you saw here like 2 garages. I will also show you guys a video how the current condition of the property looks like. So there's like this property needs a lot of work. So outside exterior you have to fix the stucco, you have to do some painting, there's like quite a lot of work. Even like the roof has to be redone. But I will show you guys everything of the current condition in the next video. And yeah, I guess this is what I want to share with you guys. So this is what I did in 2022, and it's still ongoing in 2023. I think this project will take me maybe 4 or 5 months, and yeah, I would like to share this journey with you guys. If you guys have any questions, just ask me and I will reply to you guys. And if you guys want to know anything about the property or about the math behind it also, just let me know. Yeah, thank you so much for staying up to this part to the video, and thank you so much and have a good day.